talked about the intensity and the richness of the purple violet.
Okay, hopefully we'll get a chance to air those earrings if they don't sell out, but now we're gonna go to the ring that Carol's been talking about forever, and we have a this day only price on it. This we took from $199 to $169. It was appraised at over $419. There is so much to love about this, and we all know that Carol's Evil Eye talisman pieces are among her most popular that she brings. So here you're getting that Ethiopian opal, the quality of all of the color in the Ethiopian opal. You have hand-carved marquee-shaped black onyx, and then it's surrounded by almost 70 points of black spinel. This is a this day only. So tonight at midnight, we are an hour and a half away from midnight. This goes up in price $30. Carol, why is this your one of your favorites, for sure? There's favorite in this hour other than the today's special.
I know. Connie kept saying to me, like, she would pick up this ring when we were in the green room. I'd be like, I looked at her like, don't you dare. Don't you dare wear that ring. I love this ring. This is, again, you know, you have a few favorites in life. Okay, one of them is our today's special. Another one is what I call our black-eyed beauty. Why do I love this ring so much? So this is so hard to believe. I didn't realize that the Evil Eye, I know it's been for 3,000 years, important in almost every culture and every religion, but I didn't realize that it was a major theme in Art Deco jewelry. And I was going through a gallery, and I was picking through everything in this gallery because they have all vintage jewelry, and I found the original ring. It was, the only thing I changed was they were white diamonds and I used black spinel. Everything else about it was the same. And of course the opal was an Australian opal, and now since the 1990s, we have availability to the fine, beautiful rainbow Ethiopian opal. So my black-eyed beauty ring. If eyes are the windows to the soul, then this has to be a soulful piece of jewelry. Let's look at the opal alone. The opal is full of color. They say with an opal, if you can see red inside of it, then you are buying one of the finest quality opals. As I move my hand, I think you're gonna be able to see the reds, the blues, and the greens coming through this opal. The contrast of that black onyx. Black onyx, again, was one of a key element in creating jewelry during the Art Deco period, because Art Deco is defined by bold shapes, streamline, sharp colors, sharp contrast. Black onyx was always used for its high polish appearance and natural gemstone. And then we have the black spinel. The black spinel is more rare than any black diamond. It comes from God's earth in mining regions right near where we find black diamonds. Black diamonds come from the earth in a green color. Black spinel comes in a deep, rich black. We don't treat it in any possible way. Have you always wanted that ring that made a huge statement?
Look at that opal.
Can we just talk about the scintillating opalescence, the contrast of the black and white? Opal comes from a Greek word meaning to change color. So when you're wearing this, it's sort of like the glances that you give someone else. You're always changing your glance. Let's talk about what the eye means. Again, one meaning of the eye is that eyes are the window to the soul. Another is that eyes are good luck charms, good luck talismans. For those of you who know Rarities, you know this is my signature. For 3,000 years, across every culture, every religion, the eye has been viewed as the lucky eye. Why? Because when people give you the look, when they look at you with that strange look, it's ill will, and they're not wishing you well. In every country that I've ever been to, almost every country in the world, almost every culture, almost every religion in the world, it is believed that wearing an eye, you have to wear an eye somewhere, that wearing an eye just takes the negative energy and it pushes it away and it protects you. Remember, when I was growing up, I had the lucky rabbit's foot. It was my first talisman I ever had. I never let go of that lucky rabbit's foot. Maybe you had one too. Maybe you had a lucky penny. But now you're a jewelry connoisseur. You're a jewelry collector. You're grown up now. Now it's time to get fine jewelry that is actually the talisman and the good luck charm.
Okay, I know we only have about a minute left to shop here, and we have just 30 minutes left with Carol, so lots of things that we're gonna work in the next 30 minutes as we are kicking off our big gem month here at HSN. You can see how beautiful this is. If you are looking for that specialty piece, this is for sure the one to go for. And the fact that we have it at a this day only price. So it's going up $30 in just about an hour and a half. We're gonna wrap it up now, but I've gotta show you, you know, Carol is known for her